Oh, buddy, what's going on, everybody? My name is Pokemon Whitey Simp here, and today I'm here for you a video on a follow-up video, something I said in a way it's follow-up video, but 2 days ago, on my things you didn't know about me, 10 things, I chose, well, I decided to say how different I was, like, how I'm dyslexic, autism, how I would be the guy that would be a part of a murder, walk into a murder scene, be the most guilty person there because I show no emotions. I don't know. I said that stuff not for people to show pity on me, but to show how the same I am as to show people that they are not different. That there are people like them. Uh, one of my favorite quotes from a movie uh, is this one from Pokemon, the first movie. It's doing a Pokemon. Like, see if you haven't seen it. It's me. I'll take you to a clone spoiler, but he says, "We have a lot in common: the same air, same earth, same sky. Maybe if we start looking at what the same instead of looking at what's different, well, who knows?" Uh, that's my favorite quote of because that came out in 1998. And and it was just inspiration because in this world of stuff, you have people who judge people because of their skin, because of the past. Like you used to have, like, you had black people hitting on white because white people bought them when it was their own people selling them, and uh the reason the and it's just interesting to me how it's just it didn't mean that came out in 1998 and when there wasn't that much stuff, but it's still one of my favorite quotes ever, and it shows you to break the status quo from like reason why High School Musical in there because they have something on there called saying stick to the status quo, but three High School Musical movies actually teach you to break the status quo. Like Troy, the basketball guy, he was he was what he was like his status quo was that he was not the singing type of guy, and so he was not the singer. He was a basketball guy. Not so. It's still he could be so much more. Like at the end of it, spoiler. If you this movie's like over 10 years old, but spoiler. He goes to a school to get the scholarship to I forget where to play basketball and do performing arts. And I know I've talked about bullying before, just because one of my favorite books I read this past school year was Wonder. Great book, recommend the movie. I link to link to my video about the bullying and the and link to the bullying and link to do my review over the book and movie that I did, because I made the bullying video, and I think I made it maybe around the same time. I can't remember, but I know I made the bullying one because of my friend. But we are not normal. No one in this world is normal. I'm going to read this extracted from the book called the 365 Days of Wonder, Mr. Brown's Precinct books. Precinct. The quotes from every day of the year about courage, friendship, and kindness. One of the things in there talks about being normal, and I remember reading it. It was in my second period. I had English my third period. I remember reading this quote. I remember we had to do something. I forget what assignment it was, but it was a very interesting assignment, and I couldn't help but think it might have been over the book because I never remember it. But we did something over it. What is it? Let me find it. I remember reading it. This is the month of a long year. It says, I like this pretty simple a lot. It makes me think about the stuff I didn't know, and maybe never ever will know. I spend a lot of time asking myself questions like why does poop smell bad? Why do humans why don't humans become as many shapes or sizes as dogs do? I mean, Mastiff is like 10 times bigger than a Chihuahua. So why are humans who are 6 feet tall? But I always ask myself the bigger question, like why do people have to die? Why can we not just print more money to give people who don't have enough of it? Stuff like the big question I've asked myself a lot this year, and I've asked myself a lot this year is, why do we look the way we do? Why do I have friends that look normal and other friends who don't? And another friend who doesn't? What kind of questions that I don't know I know the answer to, but asking myself the questions make me think, make me ask myself another question. What is normal anyway? I looked it up at oxforddictionary.com. What is normal anyway? I looked it up, and this was normal. Conforming to what standard, using typical or and I was conforming to standards, usually typical exponents. Who does that wants to be expect anyway? How lame is that? Is that really why I like this precept? Because so that is why I really like this precept, because it's true. It's better to know better to ask some really awesome questions than it is to know a lot of dumb answers to stuff. Like, who cares what x equals in some dumb equation? The answer is it doesn't matter, but the question what is normal does matter. It matters because there's never going to be a right answer, and there's no wrong answer either. The question is what matters. I like that one because like I said, I remember reading it and it was interesting. But yeah, like, what is normal anyway? When I originally was going to do this thing, I was going to talk about how you need to be but no. If you see someone bullying someone, stand up for them. Still do that. If you know someone that is being sexually abused, call 911 or tell a counselor at your school. I know I said I don't believe in counseling what is it? And therapy, but a counselor could help. There's still some. If you are being abused, call 911 and get help. Get yourself out of that situation. If you're in school and you see someone being bullied, you stand up for them. What's the least you're gonna do? Get in trouble for it? You may get in trouble for it that you stood in for the bully, but be happy that you helped someone that was getting bullied, and knowing that you got help for stuff. That was supposed to be. Give me 1 second. What? Why? No. I'll be just. Everybody, my little brother was wanting something, and I don't feel like accepting this. But yeah, but practically just be the person that stands up for the bully. Stand up for people. Do the right thing. You may get in trouble for it, but I don't think your parents will get on to you for sticking up to a bully to help someone in school. If they do, then they are horrible people. Because one of my favorite quotes, I am a Christian, if you can't tell, but God makes no. I was born this way because God makes no mistakes. We were all made in God's eyes the way He wanted us to. Everything's under His control. At least some stuff is, anyway. But yeah, just remember just stand up for the bully. Be the person that stood up for the bully. Be the one that helped the person. Be the guy that. Be the person that helped the kid that's being child abused. I know there's a gang out there called BACA that helps kids that are being child abused, and they are to Biker Gang one of the nicest people. Well, nothing is a status quo. It is because people think Biker Gang is so mean and stuff. Some Biker Gangs are actually one of the nicest, or some of the nicest people out there. But enough rambling and stuff. I have been Pokemon Ways Champ. I'll see y'all next time. Leave a like, comment down below what you think about this subscribe if you're new. Join my fan Discord. Link in the description. It's where you can help. If you go on there, you can message me. I'll help you. And like I said, I want to be an inspiration to people, to show people that they are not alone in this world. And so yeah. And like I said, the links to those other videos will be down in the description. Also link to my Twitter. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit the little bell so you know anytime I get live, and subscribe and follow me on Twitter so you get notified whenever videos get out there. But I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.